You're catching up with Roo, Dits and Loz for breakfast. Thanks to Sterling Homes. Make the move and visit sterlinghomes.com.au today. Test drive the all-new, all-electric Toyota BZ4X at Peter Kittle Toyota.
Get all the news you need.
104.7 Triple M.
Hello, Adelaide.
No one knows Adelaide like these guys. Triple M breakfast with Roo, Dits and Loz.
Overnight news.
There's so much weird and sad and news around overnight. It's hard to believe. The Baltimore Bridge in America somewhere was fallen down. A ship has lost its power and driven straight into it. It's 366 metres long in the middle of the night, and it's just fallen like a,
it's gone down like a deck of cards.
Like Jenga.
Yeah.
It's incredible. I've never seen anything like it.
And it happened at 3 a.m, so 6 people have died. But if it happened in the middle of the day, I don't know how many
thousands
people would have died.
of people.
They felt it's 56 metres above the water where the cars were, so it's unbelievable. I would have thought this is going to be a huge issue for transport and how they live over there. I got no idea.
Massive.
It seemed like it was on purpose, but apparently the ship lost power. But
he sent out a mayday call and managed to save a bunch of lives by doing it. But yeah, that is so scary.
Yeah.
Very, very scary.
And then you had the Port Lincoln boat tragedy over there with people from Adelaide that have gone over. 3 people have passed away there. The shocking family issue by a freak wave, which they are known to happen over that part of the state. I've had a mate who's been flipped his boat with one of them, and it's just a tragedy. And 2 of the survivors swum to a reef and clung onto it for 10 hours. That must have been a very
scary,
a tough 10 hours. And then you've got, now what's his name? P. Diddy,
Yep.
American rapper.
Yep.
His mansion's all raided in America,
Yeah.
accusing him of sex trafficking.
Yeah. There have been a lot of accusations about him over the years, and it's starting to finally bubble up to the surface.
I'll tell you what, there's money in rapping. Have you seen the joint?
Oh,
Well, he's a billionaire.
Dits, is that a hot take? There's money in
Bloody
rapping.
hell.
Yep. I actually think that might be true, Dits. They do make a lot of money.
Hell.
Did he
Yeah.
fly out of America or try to fly out too?
We don't know whether
you don't know if it's fake news or what.
He might have left the country. We've seen it at an airport. We don't know whether he was actually allowed to board the plane or not. But yeah, private jets still have to go through all customs and all of that stuff.
And then the other sad thing that happened, Mick Fanning, who we all know is an unbelievable surfer, he has lost his 3rd brother in his lifetime.
Are you kidding
No,
me?
he lost a brother called Peter who died in his sleep at 43. He lost a brother called Sean in a car accident. Now he's lost a brother called Edward yesterday. So Mick Fanning, what a tough thing to deal with. That
is
losing
so
3 of them.
tragic. And he nearly died in that shark attack.
Yeah, well, he fought off a shark.
Wow.
Parents
Whacked
must
it on
be
the nose, yeah.
not going
That
too well.
is
No, for
awful.
sure.
Anyway, moving on to some cheery stuff.
Well, something affecting my family in a big way. My brother's in the UK at the moment. There's talk, Roo, that pubs in the UK will close at 8 p.m.
Pardon?
How ridiculous. So anyone listening, there's so many people
Why is that? The
travelling
old
backpackers.
6 o'clock swill.
Well, you've talked about this a lot here. It's happening in Britain. It's even worse. But power bills, energy pricing over there, and also wages. And all of the publicans, a lot of them are coming out saying, well, to, help
Is this a
quell this.
weeknight thing?
Yeah, it's going to close at 8 p.m. So get in and have your beer and, yeah.
Weeknights I kind of understand. Weekends, surely not.
Well,
They'll
that's when
be
you
open.
make your money, hopefully.
Storming into the early hours.
Oh, that's no good.
What's going on with Halle Berry?
Halle Berry, we all know Halle Berry, American
Beautiful
actress.
actor, yeah.
Beautiful,
What
she is
my
beautiful.
my brother's number one love. We had posters of her everywhere.
Well, she went to the doctor. She had a bit of pain, and the doctor said to her, "You've got the worst case of herpes I've ever seen."
Oh,
She's
geez.
just got a new bloke and happy as hell, and
not
she
why you want to
reckons, he's the love of her life.
Yeah.
Turned out to be a misdiagnosis.
No.
You can't get that wrong.
Imagine
can't get
getting
that
told
wrong.
that at 54.
The worst case he's ever seen, too. Not just his herpes,
He needs to
the
go back to
worst.
medical school.
What the hell?
That's a real
He's
crack.
gone from it's the worst case I've ever seen to actually you haven't got it.
Yeah, so now she's out spreading the,
Virus.
what?
No, not the virus. The
Her legs?
HPV.
the problem she actually has really got, she's trying to help people with that.
Oh,
anyway.
what does she actually have?
Oh, something I couldn't pronounce.
Oh, no.
It's not an STD, that's for sure.
Something with a big
Just
word.
women's business.
Rudits and Laws here on Triple M. I've read an interesting story this morning. For me, it's interesting. Page 11 of the Advertiser. It's about Crime Stoppers. Now, I would have thought in this town, you see something bad or suspicious, you're in Crime Stoppers.
I reckon Nigel Smart's the CEO of that.
Is he?
Is he?
All right.
Nige?
Okay, well, Sapol at the moment have just distanced themselves slightly from Crime Stoppers because it turns out that their parent company also owns porn websites.
What?
Yeah. So it turns out, I'm just reading this, it's a Canadian private equity company.
It's not April Fool's Day, is it?
No. Well, maybe
Is
it
it?
is. Maybe it
No,
is.
it's
I've fallen
not.
for this. An international porn hub called ALO and another one called Brazzers.
Wow.
Comes at Crime Stoppers.
Right.
So for the moment, Sapol is sort of saying, just go and get your
Has
house
it changed the way they operate?
Well, that's a good question. Look, I've actually noticed something in my area overnight. I want to give them a call. I want to find out.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's call them up. So the number 1800 333 000. Let's see how we go.
Hello, Crime Stoppers. Do you need to report a robbery? Have you seen any hot, desperate crims in your area?
Oh, well, yeah. I have seen some suspicious activity. Yes, someone in my street been breaking into cars.
Ooh, what were they wearing?
Excuse me?
What were they wearing?
Well, I think he was wearing a balaclava.
Ooh, sounds kinky. He sounds like a bad boy and he needs to be punished. I'll send someone over with the fluffy handcuffs right away.
Is this Crime Stoppers?
Sure is, baby. We stop hard criminals in their tracks.
There you go. All right, thank you. Well, there you go, Ruth.
Gee, that sounds like it's problem solved. Jeepers.
Story's true.
What is this? What have we become?
Okay. That was very unusual.
Not meant to get that excited, Loss.
God, damn it.
There's a long list of people who want to punch Kane Corns.
Tex, do you think there's any way you could reconcile your differences with Kane Corns? Catch up and just have a coffee and sort your differences out.
Coffee inside a boxing ring or something like that.
Tex Walker has to play footy. He can't box, but this man is ready to jump in the ring. Please welcome, coming to town for the Gathering Fight Night and taking on Kane Corns, it's Nathan Brown.
This crowd, it'd be similar to when the Christians were fed to the lions. That's how one-sided. It'll be like Australia playing India in Bombay in a T20
no.
game. That's how fierce and ferocious this crowd will be on Nathan Brown's side, I think.
I think
Brownie,
maybe.
welcome to Triple M.
Oh, thanks very much. I'm looking forward to this. I've been let know by a lot of ex-players and anybody around the community that I've got a big job to do. I ran into an old lady. She was about 80 years of age at Coles the other day. And she goes, now, Nathan, she goes, you've got a big job to do. She goes, I don't like that Kane Corns. I need you to get him.
Well, Jordan De Goey doesn't get involved in any media, and didn't he stop you and say, mate, you got the weight of the world on your shoulders?
He did, and he's got those big white teeth, and he sort of laughed at himself, and he goes, and I'll tell you what, Brownie, if you don't get the job done, there's a big embarrassment coming your way. The whole local community expect you to get the job done, and if you don't, you're going to be the laughing stock.
When you signed up for this, did you realise the pressure you were going to be under?
No, they'd come to me a couple of times for the fight, and they'd thrown up a few options, and I was like, no, I'm not really sure I want to do it. And then they said, Corns, I was, yep, sign me up. Where do I sign for that? But as it's gone on, I've started to realise how much people want to see me win. So normally when I've come to Adelaide and I've played over at Football Park, they hurl abuse at you, they spit on you, they throw cigarettes at you. But I'm coming back almost like the hometown hero.
Oh, very much.
Hopefully I've got the crowd on my side.
His own family have contacted us as well.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not quite super confident, Brandon, in getting the job done, maybe you might have to offer him a bit of cash to lay down or something.
No, I reckon I'll be okay. The sparring's been going good. I've been sparring against Kane Pettifer, who's fighting Mitch Robinson. And Petts has actually had 4 professional fights and won them all. So he's pretty good. He's got me covered, but I reckon he's not going to be... He's going to be a lot better than Kane Corns. So had a good grounding. I'm probably sick of getting hit in the head, though. We've had the headgear on. We don't have the headgear on for the fight. But this is just a one-off for me, and I'm pretty confident I'll be able to get the job done.
Now, we can drop a rumour here, probably a little bit later on this morning, that we've actually got the soles of his shoes sponsored, Kane Corns, just in case.
Which means you've got to knock him on his backside.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of a bounty, yeah?
Oh,
just to see the bottom of his shoes.
That's right.
That's how much everyone wants to see
and the
it
sponsor
happen.
wants coverage, I can tell you. He wants them seen.
Yeah, I'm happy to help out there.
On a serious note, boxing is hard work, isn't it? Speaking personally, I've never fought, but I have been in the gym hitting bags. It's bloody hard work. How's the training going?
Like, it's extraordinarily hard. Like, I started this at about 89 kilos. I'm down to 82 and a half, so
Wow.
I've dropped a fair bit. But then you add the fact that people are trying to hit you in the head. And I found the hardest part has been the footwork, getting the footwork right. And my trainer has been doing a lot of air bike with me. So air bike for maybe 2 minutes, and he goes, I want you to get off straight away, and then we're going to box for a minute, and your legs are gone. He goes, I'm just trying to replicate what's going to happen in the ring. So normally boxers, they lose their legs and they lose their feet so quickly, and he goes, I just want to prepare you for that.
All right, Brownie, well, you have got the weight of the world on your shoulders. We're all behind you. Hopefully it all goes well. There's another heap of fights on the night. Dane Swan v. Dale Thomas there, mates. Mitch Robertson v. Kane Pettifer, who you've been sparring with. Anthony Rocker v. Corey McKernan.
Heavyweights.
The event is on Stand pay-per-view exclusive, but if you want tickets to the Gather Round boxing event, they are on sale right now at SLB Fight Night. That's SLB Fight Night. General admission tickets are just $59. We're giving away a double right now. Give us a buzz on 1-333-53. Good luck, Brownie.
Thanks very much, guys.
Good luck.
Hopefully I can salute for you and don't let the people of Adelaide down.
That's right.
Good on you.
There is Nathan Brown.
The celebs went into the jungle. So they're in Frankie Muniz from Malcolm in the Middle, one of my favourite shows growing up. He was the middle one. He was Malcolm. He's come on and said he's never eaten something, right? And there are these stories. You hear them around people who've sort of avoided eating certain things.
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe this.
Right.
He says he's never eaten a tomato.
Oh, come on. You must have.
Well,
That's
tomato, full stop.
Like he's just never eaten a tomato. Well,
Surely.
he's probably eaten things with tomato in them, but he's never had a piece of tomato
Slice
I wonder why.
How do you avoid that?
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
They are.
Yeah.
I eat them every day.
And they're too good.
They're so good. Zoe, one of our sales reps, came in the other day with some of her cherry tomatoes. Me and Rue just sat here and ate the whole bag.
Yeah. No, a good real red ripe tomato is
Homegrown
magnificent.
tomatoes are one of life's real pleasures.
I used to eat them. I take them to school, eat them like an apple. You bite in and then you suck all the juice out.
That's weird.
I know it is. It is actually weird.
Slice them up on toast, pepper on. Magnificent.
Whack a bit of avo on
Bocconcini,
it.
basil.
Bit of
Oh,
parmesan cheese dits
How
on
could,
top.
how could he not have experienced that?
So when everyone else is eating like snake testicles and you know all that stuff, Frankie's going to be given a tomato. It's a challenge.
Killer tomato.
He might have done that
on purpose.
because of what you just said.
Oh my God, he's a genius.
He's tricked them. Yeah.
We're playing checkers, he's
I won't
playing
have
chess.
snake urine soup.
I hate
I'll have
Scotch
tomato.
fillet.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, I hate millions of dollars in caviar and champagne. It's disgusting.
He's bluffed them.
Oh, there's nothing. I don't know. I can't think of anything I haven't eaten like that's normal.
Yeah.
I just love food too much.
I've never, ever, ever in my entire life eaten salami.
Yeah, you have not.
Yeah, I can't eat any of
Why?
those Italian type meats. I
Yeah.
just can't. The smell, I can't even, because I can't even get it near
smell.
the smell of it. No, I'm serious. I can
Something
gag
wrong
on
with
it.
you.
Yeah.
I've never heard you say anything negative about any sort of food
Well,
ever.
I can't eat
Loz,
that.
I've been out the dits with that many times. Oh, the food was brilliant.
Yeah,
the food's
yeah,
brilliant.
yeah.
The food's
Bloody
brilliant.
beautiful.
I do great food there.
No,
Brilliant food.
When I make toasties to bring in on Fridays,
Oh, good.
I purposely don't put salami in them because I know you can't eat it.
No, thank you.
Yeah. When you were away that day, or when you're on a diet,
Yeah.
I whack salami
Oh,
in
yeah.
those bad boys.
I've seen you.
I would happily never eat a capsicum again in my life, but I have eaten
Cap.
one.
We have raw cap for the kids every night nearly on their plate with carrots and cucumber.
Too
and
perfumed,
broccoli and-
acrid, bitter.
Oh,
Yeah.
You don't like red cap?
Don't like it. Don't like it cooked, don't like it raw.
What about stuffed cap?
No, even worse.
Come on, Loz, that's not you.
I know.
You love the exotic.
I love everything. I'll eat anything. I've eaten all the weird stuff. Whenever I'm overseas, I try all the weird crap.
Yeah.
There's something about cap. It sounds
Anyway.
anyway.
Say in Europe, have you eaten snails?
Yep.
Yeah, I have. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've tried
yeah,
that. Frog's legs.
Frog's eggs, did all that
yeah.
stuff.
But
yeah.
they hide it with a ton of garlic and stuff, don't they?
Mate, I've eaten
drown
Vietnamese
it.
street meat that, was still winking at me.
Let's go to Allenby Gardens. Angela, what have you sort of never eaten that's half normal?
Hi everyone, how you going?
Yeah, good.
Great.
I don't eat cheese.
Oh,
I never
no,
eat cheese.
Angela. What? What do you
I'm
mean?
Italian.
What?
I don't eat cheese. I hate
my
the
God.
smell. I hate
Well.
like parmesan just smells like
Yeah.
beets. I don't know how to cut it. I don't know how to buy it.
Yeah.
You've never had
Sliced
melted
cheese?
cheese on anything.
No cheese.
Oh, you've missed
Not
out.
cooked,
Big
not
time.
raw.
You're going to be hard to beat, Angela.
I will say this, the smell is not enticing. And I do find it strange that our ancestors even decided to try it because it would have been looked like off
What about blue
milk.
vein cheese?
No, it's
Love
no
it.
good blue.
Love blue
smell.
vein.
Yuck.
I mean, the bluer the better. It's
Really?
twisted. It's almost a little bit sick, isn't it?
It is
Enjoying
sick.
something like that.
I've never understood it. It's mould, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Let's go to Woodville West. G'day, Brett. What have you never eaten that's a bit normal?
Morning, guys. Yeah, tomatoes. So I'll eat tomato sauce and tomato soup,
Yeah.
but I will not touch tomatoes. And just talking about it, it's making me feel ill now.
What, you don't like the sort of feel of them popping in your mouth or the sort of juice or what?
Yeah, you're giving me cringes, Roo.
Oh, wow.
There's actually a phobia, lycopersicoophobia,
Right.
and it's a fear of tomatoes.
Oh, Brett, I thought you're a bigger man than that.
Yeah.
Pretty
Go and
boy.
get help with
Who
that,
we got
Brett.
on the line
We've
here?
got someone called Roo. Hello, Roo.
Hey.
Is that your name?
Well, it's Arushi, but it's easier to go by Ru. That's what my nieces and nephews call me.
They call you Roo?
Yeah.
Oh,
We need
Roo,
to catch
Roo,
up.
You're
meet
the
Roo.
female
Yeah.
Roo. That's incredible.
All right. What haven't you eaten?
Yogurt.
Yogurt.
You don't like yogurt?
Yeah.
Absolutely hate it. I've never had it. I never will.
But
Right.
you've never had it.
Wait, how can you hate yogurt? It's nice and soft
It
and
stinks.
tasty.
Stinks.
What?
It's a bit
It's
tart.
Yeah, well, when milk goes off, it smells like that. How can you eat that?
Yeah,
It tastes like strawberries and mango and banana.
I put it in
Yeah,
everything.
my partner tried to trick me. He said it's like a strawberry smoothie. It stank. I knew it was yogurt.
He was
All
trying
right.
to get you.
Go on, you, Roo.
Okay. Good on you, Roo.
Roo.
Love that.
Good to have Roo on the show.
Yeah, it's great.
Let's go to Craigmore. We've got Paul here. Paul, what have you never eaten?
I've been called un-Australian for this one because I've never eaten Vegemite. Okay,
You're not a real
my
man.
I am dead set serious. When I was growing up, the neighbour's dad across the road told me that I was about 6 years old, and he said it's all just chicken shit, and I just cannot handle. I cannot handle the lid off the jar.
Yeah.
The lid off the jar I can smell from the other end of the house. I just forget it. Don't even own Vegemite. Never bought it. No.
All it takes. Can I just say one thing? My brother once told me that tonic water tastes like earwax.
Yeah.
And I physically can't drink it now because that's all I don't know what earwax tastes like, but I imagine that's what it is.
I didn't like Paul for a minute there because he was un-Australian, but if his neighbour told him that, you can get scarred when you're a
You
kid.
get scared. That's
You
what I'm
can.
saying.
Pork pies.
It
that
ruins
people do.
everything.
Lauren, Port Elliot, what haven't you eaten?
It's not me, it's my dad.
Yeah.
He does not eat fruit. He's only recently just started trying fruit.
Really?
Oh, come on, Lauren.
Why doesn't he like fruit?
I don't know. He's just never really tried it. He tried mango for the first time last
mango?
year.
What
Try a
did he think?
banana
He started
first
at the-
up.
He went straight to the top shelf, didn't he?
Don't go to bloody mango.
He loves it now. He loves
Okay.
it now.
What sort of background has he got? Is he a farmer or is he in a remote area or
he's
something?
He's a turf farmer.
Okay. All right.
Grows grass but won't eat fruit.
Yeah, well, he eats lawn though. It's a bit weird.
All right, Jason, Elizabeth East, what haven't you eaten, Jason?
Well, despite it being massively popular amongst my age group, I've never had sushi.
Oh, you're missing
Okay,
out,
yeah, I
Jace.
can understand why you might not eat sushi.
What is it? Do you not like the smell or the vibe or?
Or the cost.
Just raw fish and whatnot just missed me with that. Just,
Yeah. Okay.
No, that's fair.
I think we need to get all of these people in to Triple M and force them to try these foods.
Torture.
Yeah. All right.
All
Well,
right.
this was a Group 1 field. I
It
don't
was.
know.
Yeah. Who did you like, Roo? Oh, the dilemma.
Paul. I'm
Paul.
going with Paul from Craigmore.
He had the courage to come on and say that
He's been scarred for life.
yeah, he doesn't like Vegemite.
Yeah, he could have. Look, I'm going to give one to Paul, one to Angela.
Oh,
He's got two
well
prizes.
done. All right.
Angela
It's a
never has
dead
had
eat.
cheese, and gee, I love parmesan.
Oh.
I mean, how could you go
What
without
about
it?
melted cheese on a toasted sanger?
Yep.
Triple M breakfast with Roo, Dits and Loz.
Best breakfast show in Adelaide.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
Lehman. I'm Anthony Lehman.
Oh, Lehmo did a whirlwind tour of Adelaide, now getting ready for the Melbourne Comedy Festival. Good morning.
That's right. Hello, team. Yeah, it's just rolls festival to festival. But I am coming back for Gather Round, of course, with Titus O'Reilly.
Yes.
At the Rhino Room.
Look
Cannot
forward to
wait
that.
for that one. Now, look, I know, guys, that I'm not the best parent in the world.
Oh.
Okay?
Sure.
And Ditz, you might have had issues over the years. Roo, you might have had issues over the years as a parent. But I think on the weekend, I've had one of the all-time great shockers.
Oh, what happened?
What have you done?
My son plays under-8s basketball.
Yeah.
They made the grand final. All he could talk about all week was the grand final. He's so excited.
Yeah.
The grand final, the grand final. Dad, I can't wait for the grand final. The grand final is going to be amazing. And on Saturday morning, we get up nice and early. We get his gear on him. We pack up the car. We go to the game. We rock up to the venue. We're walking around looking for our team. And I'm thinking, bloody hell, we're the first ones here. And I'm checking another couple of courts. And then I say to my wife, are you sure it was here?
No.
We are at the wrong bloody venue.
Lehmo.
Right? It's 8:15 in the morning. The game starts at 8:30, and we're 25 minutes away.
No.
Mate, I'm in the car driving to the correct venue. My son's crying. I'm so upset.
Oh, no.
And I have not felt lower as a dad in my life. It's like, what have you done? I'm going, mate, it's going to be okay. We'll be a little bit late. It's fine. And then we rock up. He misses the first, they have 20-minute halves, right? So he misses the first 10 minutes. We get there. And anyway, he gets on the court and they play. Full time. It was an exciting game. At full time, it was 17 each.
Oh.
In the other race. So they've got to go to extra time.
Thriller.
In extra time, yes. In extra time, it's 20-19. We're down by a point. There's 3 seconds left. We have a throw in from the sidelines. They throw the ball into our best player. He grabs it, throws up a shot. The buzzer goes as the ball drifts over the net and misses.
No, I've lost.
And we lose by a point.
No!
We lose by 1 point. And the kids, all of them, just start crying. They're so upset that they lost. Anyway, because loads of games happen on these courts, they're like, right, everyone, you got to move on. We've got another game coming. I'm like, team photo, guys. Team photo. So I line them all up. Now, I've given you guys a copy of the photo. Open it up.
Which one's yours?
Mine's the one on the far right, but just do a close-up on all of their faces.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
There's tears.
Bawling.
There's tears.
Oh, no.
Lehmo.
Could be scarred for life, these kids. There could be a class action, in fact, against you.
Your fella is the only one looking down at his medal, and the look on his face is, what is this piece of shit? Second.
You know what he's thinking about?
What is
My
this?
parents don't even care about
Yeah.
He's thinking, if I'd just been there in the first quarter, I might have been able to get that point
That's the look
early
on
in
his
the
face.
match.
If Mum had read the email
And can
properly.
I just say the other thing that I'm noticing here? 2 things. Number 23, secondly, on his chest it says Collingwood. What's your team called?
They're the Collingwood All-Stars.
Oh, well, there's your first problem. I
Gee.
mean, come on.
The Collywobbles. You got them
The
again.
kids have got a premiership hangover, these kids.
I'm not
Actually, I
kidding.
didn't think about that, Ditch. You're right. Collingwood losing a grand final.
Bloody
It's not
hell.
that unusual.
Number
Yeah,
52 looks like he's just lost 200 grand on the horses and he has to go tell his wife.
Number 52 got fouled out of the game with about 5 minutes left, and he was not happy about that.
He was on the edge.
Wow, what a life lesson.
They were shattered, and we're on the drive home, and my son was still upset. And he goes, Dad, I was talking about how close it was, but, you got to come back, just try harder next time, blah. He goes, Dad, would we have won if I was on time?
Good question, son.
It's a good question. And I said, well, actually, mate, when we arrived, we were 8-0 up. So
I should have stayed away longer.
So, no. In fact,
You actually lost it for him.
You shouldn't have showed up at all.
If we'd stayed away for another 10 minutes, we might have bloody won.
Sounds like he's better at comedy than basketball.
I think he might be. Anyway, it's on to footy season now. Let's see what happens there.
Yeah, don't dwell on it for too long. He's forgotten about it already, has he?
Yeah.
Oh, he couldn't give a stuff. He was playing video games half an hour later.
Yeah.
It was fine.
So he won't win Father of the Year this year.
No, I'll make sure I drop him off at the right venue for footy games in future.
Oh, good work, Lehmo.
That would help.
Oh, thanks.
Good on you, Lehmo.
All right, thanks, team.
Test drive the all-new, all-electric Toyota BZ4X at Peter Kittle Toyota.
Triple M breakfast with Roo, Ditz and Lies.
When do I get paid?
It's time for Joe's Joke. Which prosciutto kid's telling jokes today? Is it Joe, Nick, Tom, Sophie, Rosie or Rocco? Spin the prosciutto kid wheel.
Right, let's go to the Rashuda household. Hello, who's there?
Tom.
Tommy!
Are you on your own today, Tom?
Yeah.
Where's Rocco?
He doesn't want to do it again.
Come on, Rocco.
Come on, Rock.
That's fair enough.
God, you're going to get heaps of eggs this weekend, aren't you, Tom? For being a good boy.
Yeah.
How many do you reckon you can eat?
Nearly 1,000.
You had a few of my chocolate almonds last night.
Oh, did you sneak them in?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, you
Now,
did.
Hey, guess what, Tommy? 8 days till our birthday. Just keeping an eye on the calendar, crossing the days
next
off.
Thursday.
That's right.
Hey, yeah, what do you want for your birthday, Tom?
I want,
The Crows to win over Melbourne?
yeah,
That'd be good.
That'd be good.
And what else?
some shorts.
Yeah.
Shorts.
Righto. Footy shorts?
We're going
or-
into winter.
Yeah.
Footy
Yeah,
shorts.
All right. Hey, last week, your pet crickets, how are they going?
They jumped out.
They jumped out.
They jumped out.
No, they didn't jump out. Nick just chucked them outside.
He chucked him out.
Okay. All right.
Well,
and what
st-
about
Yeah.
and what about your new pet? How's the mouse going?
Oh, he's dead.
Okay.
Oh no.
All right.
What? So what are you going to get now? What's your next pet? Do you think?
Probably a bearded dragon.
Yeah.
A bearded dragon.
Go for a bearded dragon.
Hey,
they
where was
just
the
out in the
mouse
garden?
last seen, Tom? Do you know?
Magpie picked it up.
Oh no. You're kidding.
Did
What,
he
swooped
fly
on
away
him?
with it in his mouth?
Yeah.
Oh, those maggies,
gee.
they'll come for anything.
That's a bit
Yeah.
sad.
Sophie caught it on camera.
Oh really?
Did she?
Oh, send us that. We'd like to see that.
Yeah.
Please. All right.
Good stuff.
Good
All
on
right,
you,
you got any
Sophie.
jokes for us today,
Yeah.
Tommy?
Yeah.
All
right,
right,
what have you got?
hit him up.
Did you hear about the bossy man at the bar?
Did you hear about the bossy
Bossy
man at the bar? No.
What happened?
He ordered everyone around.
Right.
Around
Yeah.
a
Good
drink.
one. Good one.
Kind of
Righto.
bossy, I like.
All right. What else have you got for us?
Why was the Easter Bunny sad?
Oh. Why?
He was having a bad headache.
Oh, yeah. That'll get me too.
Yeah,
All right.
good one,
Yeah.
Tommy.
Good on you, Tom. Have a good day at school.
It's time for Joe's Joke.
All right, let's head down to Jono. How are you, Jono?
Good.
What school do you go to?
Kings.
Where's
Kings.
Kings?
Where's Kings?
It's out near Golden Grove, isn't it?
Whereabouts
Yeah.
is it?
Windvale, I think.
Windvale, yeah.
All right.
yeah.
How old are you, Jono?
9.
Okay. You in grade
Great.
4?
No, I'm in grade 3.
Grade
Yeah.
3.
yeah.
Okay.
Is your real name John?
No, my name is Jonathan, but I like to be called Jono.
That's fair
Yeah,
enough.
Jonathan's a
Good.
bit serious.
Yeah,
When
all
you're
right.
in trouble, you'd be called
Big
Jonathan.
Jonathan,
All right.
yeah.
Now, Jono, what's your joke for us today?
How many tickles does it take to tickle an octopus?
How many?
10 tickles.
Yes, of course.
Tickle.
Oh,
Good on you, Jono. Well
Well
done.
done.
Can we put
Cute.
Jono back on there for a
Yeah.
minute? Jono, if I have to spell Jonathan, I get it wrong. Can you spell it out for me?
I don't know how to.
Oh.
Is that why you like Jono? Is that why you like Jono?
Yeah?
Good on you,
fair
mate.
enough. J-O-N.
Rue asks lots of hard questions.
Yeah.
doesn't he?
Is it
Tyler.
J-O-N?
Hello, Tyler. Good morning.
Good morning.
How old are you, Tyler?
I am 11, turning 12 this year.
Turning 12 this year.
11
Righto.
going on 35.
Right. And what school do you go to?
Birdwood Primary.
Sounds like it goes to
Birdwood's
Harvard
a good
Business
school, Tyler. I've known a few people that have gone to that
I'm
one.
about to get fired.
Wow.
Do you live out in a bit of land out there, Tyler?
Pardon?
Do you live on a bit of land? You got a bit of, or
Property?
you got just in a normal house?
Just in a normal house.
Oh, that's
but it's
better.
a
Then you
nice
don't
town,
have to
though.
bloody
You
clean
don't have to
up.
work.
All right. What's your joke for us today, Tyler?
Why do cows have bells?
Why do
Why do
cows
cows
have
have
bells?
bells?
Don't know why.
Because their horns don't work.
That's good.
Well
See,
done.
that's a thinker
He's
too.
very smart.
Yeah, he's a
I feel like I was in a board meeting
I
there.
thought so as well. Yeah, next on the agenda with Tyler.
Target demographics and all that.
Rue.
Well, they both get family passes to AFL Max, which is a great place to have a party, learn, train and play. It's all indoors. Book at aflmax.com.au.
Wait, Tyler will own AFL Max one
I think
day.
he'll be my boss in 9 years. Yeah.
So don't take the mickey out of him.
Oh, no.
No,
I
you
respect
did
him.
it. That's the way I
Get
do
in
it.
the good books.
I love you. I love you,
Probably own
Tyler.
bloody SC Southern Cross Osteria.
Let's go, people. The clock is ticking. We're here for a good time, not a long time.
Think we got time for a little quickie?
Triple M's Quickie. One topic, 3 answers in 5 seconds. It's time for a Quickie with Roo.
Well, $400.
Yeah, we'll make time for that sort of quickie. Let's go to Golfview Heights. G'day, Corey.
How you going, Roo?
You got much planned for the weekend?
Just heading up to the river for the weekend.
Where do you go?
Just Morgan with some mates.
And will you be camping? Have you got a shack? You got a caravan or just a tent or what?
It's my mate's block, and I reckon we're going to swag it.
Well, the weather looks good.
Perfect.
Yeah, it should be good.
Are you fishing or skiing or drinking?
Mainly skiing,
or
I reckon.
You what?
Oh, a little bit of drinking, but mainly skiing.
Skiing. All right. What, wakeboard?
Yeah, a bit of everything.
All right. Well, just get your order right. Wakeboard first and bit of liquid later on in the day. All right, Corey?
Yeah, that sounds like the plan.
All right, $400 will buy you a bit of petrol, a few steaks for the barbie. Here we go. You ready?
Yep.
All right. Name 3 famous, and I mean famous, Williams.
Prince William. William Wright.
Time's up.
Oh, bad luck, Corey. You got 2, I think, maybe, or 1. Let's hear how we went with Dits and Loz. Name 3 famous Williams.
Shakespeare, William the Conqueror, and
Loz.
Prince William, William Hurt, and Will Goodings.
Hang on, his name's Will.
He's short for William.
You sure?
He's not famous.
Well, okay, that I agree with. But
Well, like,
what do you think his name's just Will?
Goodwill
Not
Hunting.
$400
His name's Will.
famous.
Yeah, but that's
William.
His name's William in the movie, but it's a play on Goodwill. You know.
Can we ring 588? I want to know his name.
No, stop fighting you two.
I'm googling him. Will Goodings. No results.
All right. Please.
That was a completely unwarranted drive-by. That was so unnecessary. I'm sorry. I don't know why I did that.
Dits, I thought you would have said Choco, Foss and Stephen Williams.
True.
Should have had that in the bar.
Anyway, it's $500 tomorrow, our last day before the Easter weekend. Hopefully we can give away $500 tomorrow at this time.
We are on the hunt for this missing wedding dress.
Yep.
McGain Real Estate have put up a $2,000 reward.
Yeah, and the couple themselves have put up $500. So $2,500 in cash for a dress worth $2,000. It's on the side of the road somewhere between Burton and Burnside Village. Tom the truckie's out there with his van having a look for us and drumming up some people to have a look. Tom, what have you found out there, mate?
How we doing? Oh, I haven't found the dress yet. I've been keeping an eye out, though.
Yeah. What else have you found?
People. Nice box of rubbish. I jumped out the truck and figured I might have scored a little extra pocket money myself.
Yeah.
But, no, unfortunately, just someone's junk by the side of the road. But I wasn't the only one out there. I saw a few other people out on the side of the road.
Good. They're having a look at it.
Okay, that's
Hunting. You're getting some toots and stuff? Getting a bit of attention out there?
A lot more than yesterday, that's for sure. So you guys must have been talking about it a fair bit.
Yeah. All right, so
Pumping
look out for Tom the truck. Toot your
It's
horn,
a
say
massive
hello.
truck. It's just got a big... It's a pretty cool truck.
Yeah, it's big. With an LED signage on the side. Win $2,000 out there. So anywhere from Burton to Burnside Village, all along Port Wakefield Road.
Yep.
I wonder if he actually made it in closer to the city or in the eastern suburbs.
We need to do a trial. I need to get into the Vitara and put a box on the roof and see how far I can get with
Good
it.
idea.
And
Yeah.
You said that yesterday.
So
when are you going to do it?
I was very busy yesterday.
Right,
so
okay.
Says a lot of things.
Hamish, how dare
Hamish.
you turn on me?
Anyway, thanks to
My only
McGain Real
friend here.
Estate.
Yeah, Hamish. Support your partner.
You're all, us millennials, we've got to stick together.
Yeah, the boomers will eat
You've
you.
been booming.
Oh, boy.
The boomers will find this box, you know that.
They will. They'll
They
find
do.
it. We'll get distracted.
Just
and
put
look
it
at our
straight into
phones.
super fun.
Yeah.
All right,
we'll
now.
film it and put it on TikTok.
We've got some
yeah.
other cash
you
to give
find
away.
it.
$1,000 for the Rumour this month. We've only got one more day to go.
Oh,
and then we'll announce.
Loz has got a goodie.
I
All
do
right.
have a good one.
All right, coming up next, Loz's
Exciting
Rumour.
stuff. The Rumour Mill. Thanks to Automasters, AutoCam, real-time video reporting direct from your Automasters technician. It's Rude, it's and Loz.
Have you heard?
Have you heard? Your Rumour file's been on the money a few times.
Oh,
Premier says.
Every morning at 7:40am, hear what's happening in Adelaide. First, the rumour mill.
All right, I've got one. I know. It doesn't happen very often.
This is a rumour in itself that you've got a rumour.
I know.
Shock horror.
Rumour has it.
Is
Lozzie
it-
has a rumour.
Is it any good?
I think it is actually very good.
Good.
I'm gonna keep it a little close to my chest because I don't want to ruin it for the people doing it.
Are you going to tease us?
No.
So it's just going to be slightly plum tickly.
All right.
But I can give you all the information I can give you. Okay, so the Gather Round Spectacular is happening. Footy show, come and do
Channel
The
9.
big Channel 9 footy
big
show.
Channel 9 footy show. Eddie's coming. They're all coming. They're going to be doing a live
Tuesday night.
thing.
Entertainment Centre.
Entertainment Centre. It's going to be fantastic. Delta Goodrum is the act that's going to be singing and
Yep.
something. There will be another musical act.
Oh,
Hasn't been announced.
right.
And this person...
What, Jimmy Barnes or
No. It's someone you would never guess.
a musician?
They are a musician, but that's not what they're known for.
What do you mean?
They're known for something else.
Like what?
Acting?
No.
Politics?
No.
Scott Morrison?
No. No.
No.
No. I'll give you another... they're from South Australia.
Okay.
So a South Australian musical act,
Mhm.
but they're not a musical act.
Yep, that's right. And,
And
they're going
they'll
to be
sing
performing.
before Delta Goodrum.
Yep.
Well, give us a bit more.
I can't.
Come on, what do they do? What field?
They may or may not play a sport.
Oh. All right,
Yeah.
so we're talking a footballer then.
Well, we don't know
hey,
football.
straight
Could be
to footy,
anything.
Could be cricket.
Could be
Why would
cricket.
you have a
could
cricketer
be,
at the footy show?
could be
Well,
tennis.
it could be very good.
Well, Delta's not a footy
Brett
player.
Lee.
No, but she's a singer. We know why she's there.
Yeah,
You're telling
that's
us
true.
there's someone else.
Don't pick this
So
apart.
a footballer is going to be singing as
Maybe
well.
a footballer.
Oh, the Motlop kid.
Oh, yeah.
He sung on our show. He was good.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say anything.
Higher profile than that?
Maybe.
Oh.
Yeah. Current.
Maybe.
Oh, current
See,
player.
Aaliyah and Josh Rochelle are doing a DJ set
Yeah,
at Jet Show on
they
Sunday
are.
night after the...
But that's not singing, though, is it?
No, it's not them.
Okay.
Nah,
Are we
it's not
getting
them.
warm? Are we getting warm?
I can't say anymore. I'm honestly, I
Ken
don't.
Hinkley.
Can you imagine a pair of leather pants?
Ken
But
and
are we-
Nixie.
Yeah.
If we say someone like that, though, are we getting warm?
Ish.
I've heard Tex sing.
Yeah, it won't be him.
No.
There's no
Jack
way.
Revo.
They want people to watch
Yeah,
the show.
exactly.
Really.
That's right.
So,
Stop guessing names because I can't say it.
the Tuesday night show, they're going to do it.
Yes. National
If I
television.
guessed it, if I wrote it on a bit of paper, would you at least say yes? Would you acknowledge that I might have
I'll
got it
tell
right?
you what.
It's not Jazz doing these Rolling Stones.
No, again, they want viewers. So no, I can't say anymore. But it'll be really good.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
There you go. If you've got a rumour, 0488 51047, get them in. If you want to hear what's happening in Adelaide 3 days before everyone else, tune in every day at 7:40. It's Rude, It's Online, Triple M.
It's your last chance for the Hospital Research Foundation Home Lottery. Get your tickets before March 27. homelottery.com.au.
Triple M breakfast with Blue Dits and Loz.
What a goal!
Overnight sports.
Massive allegations have been made in federal parliament by MP Andrew Wilkie. He claims a former top doctor from the Demons used to organise secret drug tests to help players evade detection. And if they confessed to drug use during the week, a player returned a positive test. They were allegedly told to fake an injury to avoid detection on game day.
Yep. I can't wait to other sides of this story come out. It just seems hard to believe.
Yeah.
Because all I know, the top people, the top doctors in any football club, whether it's Port Adelaide, the Crows, the AFL, Dr. Peter Harcourt, absolute brilliant A-grade humans.
Yeah, I'd agree. for
There's
sure.
no way they are condoning, allowing any sort of
Cover-up.
fraudulent recreational drug use to aid anyone or any person or the competition. It just could not happen.
All right, let's talk about the footy. Port Adelaide taking on Melbourne Saturday night. Assistant coach Chad Corns here saying that Jason Horne-Francis will miss another week.
He did some more tests this morning, hasn't come up as well as we'd obviously hoped, which hamstrings can do. From what I heard this morning, it's the first time he's done a soft tissue injury, so he wasn't sure what that was last week. He just thought it was a bit of soreness after the game, but actually a little bit more there. I don't think it's serious, but with hamstrings, you don't want to rush them back too quickly, obviously.
All right, Todd Marshall to play game number 100 now over at the Crows. Brodie Smith was on the rush hour last night. He's getting ready for his 250th game. He's had a fantastic career, and it's not over yet. Getting ready to play Fremantle. Now, the midfield has come in for a bit of criticism over the last couple of days.
To be honest, I think vanilla's a good way to describe us last week. So, as I said, the midfield numbers are good, but it's just our ball use going forward at the moment that we know we need to fix.
I want a vanilla milkshake, Lozzie. Maybe put a few nuts on it, a little bit of chocolate or something to get it up to where they need to over at Optus.
The base of everything good.
Yeah. Just speaking to the microphone if you can.
Sorry.
That's all right, Loz.
What's happened at Brisbane, Roo?
This is very sad news for Tom Duday, former Crows player who has had 2 reconstructions already. He had the second one last year when he was with the Crows. He's gone to Brisbane on a 5-year deal. He's done his ACL in the final minutes of training yesterday up in Brisbane in a innocuous incident, they say. So he's out... he's out for another year, so 3 recons. I don't know if there's anyone playing in the AFL. I don't think there is with playing after 3 recons, other than Max Gawn.
Bad news.
Maybe he is.
Now, Wayne Carey won't be going to the footy for 4 weeks, will he?
No, Wayne Carey will not be because Peter Wright, the Essendon player, is out for 4 weeks. And Wayne said whatever he gets, he's not going to watch.
Yeah, because he doesn't like it. Doesn't like it. He doesn't think he should.
Well, he
get
thinks
games.
it's a footy action.
Yeah. Socceroos beat Lebanon 5-0 last night. 2 of our boys, Cassini Yengi and Craig Goodwin, both scored.
That's our look at sport. All thanks to the Hospital Research Foundation Home Lottery. It's your last chance to get your tickets to win $3.6 million Henley Beach Grand Prize. Get them before midnight tonight.
It is time for us to go, but we are still on the hunt for this wedding dress.
We really are, guys. It's somewhere between Burton and Burnside. It fell off the roof of Tom's car. His wife-to-be has no dress. They're panicking. $2,500 up for grabs. The couple have put forward $500, and McGain Real Estate have generously said, we'll give $2,000 to the person who finds it. No questions asked. So keep your eyes peeled on the road. We've got a truck out there looking right now. Please, guys, get behind them.
Yeah, find it for the cash for your own benefit.
Yeah.
If that's all the least you're worried about, ring 1 333 533 throughout the day. We'll catch you tomorrow, everyone. Have a great day.